Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we've got some jaw-dropping animal rescues, intense predator chases, and wild moments you won't believe. You're about to witness the rarest and most heart-pounding encounters between animals. Get ready to be amazed by nature's raw power, intelligence, and sometimes even its kindness. Let's dive right in. In a tense river encounter, an antelope grazes too close to the water. A crocodile seizes the opportunity, latching onto her tail and pulling her into the river. But surprisingly, the croc loses interest and lets her go. That was one lucky antelope. In the heart of South Africa, a crocodile spots a mamba and launches a full attack. The snake manages to escape into the water, but not for long. The croc catches up and the rest, sadly, is history. On a safari, a group of wildebeests makes a dramatic river crossing, but not all of them make it through. One unlucky antelope becomes a crocodile's next meal in the blink of an eye. A vicious wolf attack right out of a nature documentary. A wolf brings down a deer, knocking it to the ground and rendering it helpless. The hunt is over, but it's a brutal reminder of the predator-prey relationship in the wild. A raccoon sneaks into a yard to feast on leftover cat food, but this time it's the raccoon who becomes the meal. A cougar's silent and successful ambush takes place, reminding us of the harsh realities of nature. Imagine being on a safari, filming a pride of lions just feet away from your car. Everything seems peaceful until suddenly, the lions start to crouch, moving slowly, eyes locked on a giraffe that's distracted by a water hole. They move in quietly, strategically, but none of the lionesses are brave enough to make a move. The giraffe is just too big, and the lions quickly abandon their hunt. Here's one for the books. Imagine finding a pig passed out near the fence, looking like it's had one too many. Turns out, this little party animal had climbed into a bucket of fermented corn and got herself plastered. Looks like she had a blast, though. Number 10, mischievous dog provokes neighbor dogs. Meet the dog with a taste for drama. This clever pooch climbs over the fence, taunting the neighbor dogs. As soon as they rush toward him, he scampers back to safety, and a hilarious game of fence-to-fence barking ensues. Watch a kingfisher in action as it waits patiently on a branch just above the water. The moment the fish swims by, the kingfisher strikes with precision, catching its prey and swallowing it whole. Meet the master ambusher, the praying mantis. This expert hunter waits near a beehive, eyes locked on its target, a bee in flight. With lightning speed, it grabs its prey mid-air and devours it without a second thought. The praying mantis doesn't waste time. It's all about efficiency. One man noticed a kitten's tail sticking out of a drain pipe, unable to escape. He had to dismantle the pipe to free the poor thing, but after some careful work, the kitten was safe and sound. While out hunting, a group of hunters noticed a deer with its antlers tangled in a net. They immediately decided to rescue the helpless animal, immobilizing it with an old jacket. Once free, the deer bolted into the forest, another happy ending. A woman in her backyard spots something unusual, a small deer with a plastic container stuck on its head. She rushes to help, but the moment she gets close, the deer panics and bolts off at full speed. It's a heartwarming rescue, kind of. You can't blame the little guy for wanting his freedom back. Night vision footage reveals a dramatic puma attack. A deer is caught off guard, and the puma quickly subdues it. In the wild, it's all about the survival of the fittest. This next story is all about bravery. A dog spots a wolf threatening its flock, and without hesitation, charges in to protect them. The wolf, caught off guard, retreats in panic. That's one heroic dog. Check this one out, a lizard stuck in a door latch. Thankfully, a kind soul used some special lubricant to carefully free it, and the little reptile scurried away, none the worse for wear. Well, one guy decided to have a little fun by barking at a seagull, and the results were hilarious. The seagull responded with barks of its own. Ever wondered what happens when you leave food out for wildlife? Well, one guy set up a camera to catch animals snacking, but little did he know, a clever fox had other plans. Instead of a bite to eat, the fox made off with the camera, leaving us all wondering, who's filming whom now? Workers cutting a large log discovered something furry inside. It was an anteater barely hanging on. Luckily, they stopped just in time and freed the animal, which scampered away to safety. Number 24, kitten rescued on busy highway. Finally, a man risks it all to save a kitten on a busy highway. After some quick thinking and daring moves, he pulls the kitten from the road, saving its life in the nick of time. Here's another seagull who mastered the art of barking. A wild lynx stalks its prey from the safety of a nearby window. It quickly pounces on an unsuspecting rabbit and secures its meal. This next clip is something you have to see to believe a squirrel, clearly having enjoyed one too many fermented apples. It's staggering around like it's had a bit too much fun at the local bar. And here's another squirrel, this time trying to eat a nut, but she's so tipsy she can barely keep her balance. Talk about too many apples in the mix. Well, that wraps up today's wild animal rescues and encounters. If you enjoyed these jaw-dropping moments, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more unbelievable wildlife stories. See you in the next video.